Well, hello, my beautiful Libra. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your reading for October 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. As you can see, I'm in a different location. I will be here for the next couple of weeks. I'm just visiting my folks for 3 weeks, so please bear with me in this new space. The sound isn't that great, but I'll have to make do for now. I will be back to normal in the next couple of weeks. So let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Libra. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the White Witch Tarot to gauge the overall energy of what we're dealing with for October. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding October 2020? Can you please guide them for their highest good? Ooh, we have the High Priestess. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We have the Devil. This is so strange. There's something going on with this Hunter Moon. It's really crazy. Wow. Okay. You know, I have to say it. The Scorpio reading that we had just now, they got the High Priestess, the Devil, and the Justice card, but in the reverse. This is so weird, okay? So perhaps you have a placement either in Leo as well, because we had High Priestess and Devil turn up. The energy around about the Hunter Moon is a lot of new starts going on, and karma sort of reaping what you sow. That sort of energy is happening at this moment in time. Now, we do have the High Priestess to open, and that is about, it's Virgo energy, but it's about something coming to the surface, some sort of reveal there, or information that you were kind of, with your intuition, you expected was coming, but now it's actually coming to the surface here, and you're starting to get clarity on a certain situation. This is the protagonist energy. So this is the energy that is propelling you forward in the month of October. You're clear-minded and you're trusting your intuition. You're believing in yourself and you're realizing that you were right on point about something, okay? We're going to go deeper and find out what that thing was. But with this High Priestess mode, it feels very much like you've gone through a period of healing. And the mysteries of the universe are starting to kind of like make themselves known on the physical plane. So you may have been trying to action some sort of plan that you had for your career or a person. Let's go deeper and find out. But it's all coming together, okay? But you just have to trust your intuition. As you can see, we have an energized face. Now, it feels like it's two faces coming together as one, but I'm getting an energy here as, rather than a person, I am picking up on a person, but the overall energy I'm getting is your plan is coming together, okay? You're finally getting what you truly deserve here, okay? In the most positive of senses, because you've done a lot of healing, and it's like you know your worth. You're trusting in your intuition. It may have been clouded or you're blocked in the run-up to this moment, but the Hunter Moon on the 1st, it's really about a big reveal. You really have to trust your intuition on that. They're highlighting the crown chakra here because you're receiving a lot of downloads. You may have some sort of prophetic dreams as well, because you're very connected. Now, often when I get this card, I believe they give me an energy of healing, okay, with those stars. But they're actually giving me something different, Libra, for this one. What they're giving me here is stars are aligning, okay, for some sort of plan that you've been trying to action here. A very creative time. You're about to birth some sort of idea or something. It feels like everything's coming to fruition after a period of really trying to get everything together. You may have been dealing with some sort of contract or some sort of legal issues, and it's all coming together now. But it really feels like you're starting to trust your intuition on something that was, okay, I have to say what they're giving me, which is underhanded. Okay, there may have been some sort of deception that went on here, and you're trusting your intuition, recognizing that you were right. That's the energy they're giving me here. You were right all along. So don't doubt yourself in any way. The month of October, you're going to see when these sort of something comes to the surface, you know, this big reveal, you're going to know that actually you were right on point. Okay. Yeah, they're also giving me the Devil card, which is in the antagonist position. So when you get it in this position, there is a resistance energy to it, but it's like you received it in the reverse, okay? So they're suggesting here you're definitely recovering from some sort of toxic situation, cutting out anything that does not serve you, and leaving... It's like leaving some sort of abusive situation behind. Now it feels very emotionally abusive. You may have been blocked with this person or situation. Whenever they came in, it feels like, it's like it was hard to get through. This person got through to your heart, or you believed in them in some way. It was hard to see the truth of this situation because you cared so much about this person or this situation. As I said, I'm going to go deeper, but there's a lot of emotion attached to this situation. So you may have been clouded in some way, and your intuition was, you felt like it was off. Okay, this person or situation made you feel like you didn't trust your intuition, and now October, some sort of reveal is going to show you you're right on point. Okay, so do not doubt yourself. That little gut instinct, trust the niggle. Okay, because you're right on point. Now with this Devil card energy, Capricorn energy here, someone you may have been dealing with someone who had a Capricorn placement in some way. It doesn't mean that they're Capricorn sun sign, but they may have a placement somewhere. Very stubborn energy. You've tried to get rid of this person, cut them out of your life, but it keeps coming around. Okay, so there could be some sort of obsession going on here, some sort of either sexual lust or some sort of toxic cycle here where masks were worn. It feels like someone denied their feelings. They're really highlighting this. First time I've ever seen it. The Devil card here, this face of the devil here, it's got a heart. Okay, so I read this card all the time. I've never seen it as a heart before, but they're indicating it's a heart. So you may have trusted someone with your heart and they were wearing a mask, and now the masks are off. You're really seeing this person for who they truly are. Okay, this person may also have some sort of addictive qualities or addictions here. This could also be triggering something that is in you also, some sort of addictive behavior, because I feel like you and this person go round and round in circles. Okay, so there's a lot of... yeah, it's a cycle that just continues and continues. No matter how much you try and cut this person out, they come back. They won't let you go. Now, it feels like there's a magnetic quality between you and this person. So it's very energized. And this person's got good chat. Okay, they're good with their voice. They're good with the way they talk. Smooth talker, that's what they're giving me, smooth talker. Also, there's something about this person's hair. Something about this person's hair. Perhaps I'm seeing like this person, they place a lot of importance on their hair. Okay, very strange thing to give me, but if that's your person, then there's something in this message for you. But they're just showing me ego. Okay, now this person, they feel like they're actually they place so much attention to their hair. There's something here where there is an obsessive quality. Okay, things have to go right for this person, or they get quite distressed. Very chaotic energy. But there's something about this person where they believe that either they're not enough. They feel like they're deep down, this person feels like they're not attractive. Okay, that's why they obsess about things to do with aesthetics, hair, beauty, that sort of energy. Now, male or female, not a gender specific reading, but this person masqueraded. Okay, deep at the heart of the matter, this person is actually obsessed with you. Okay, Libra, it's not a healthy thing though. I wouldn't say it's dangerous, but what I'm getting is it's unhealthy. This person won't let you go because they recognize there is some sort of psychic bond between you and them, and you're cutting them out though. Okay, there's some sort of reveal that actually helps you recover from the situation. Now, this could also be a work situation. It could be someone who is taken like, who's low vibe, negative kind of energy, and you may be dealing with someone who has to, it's almost like they're being forced to reveal the truth. They don't really want to. Well, I'm getting a cold breeze here, so they're really indicating this person does not want to reveal the truth at all, but they're being forced to, okay? It feels like the law of karma is at play here, and now is the time for the reveal. We have the Justice, Libra. This is your card. You're showing up as the unified energy in this situation, so everything will be balanced out in your favor, okay? This is the law of karma. Now you're getting what you truly deserve, which is when you have that High Priestess, it feels like it's like a tick. You don't really want to be right, but it feels like a tick. Yeah, you're right. Okay, you don't want to be right, but unfortunately there is some sort of conversation, because swords are about communication. So there's a two-way conversation where something is revealed that really sort of levels the playing field here. You find a solution to this situation, but the truth does come out. And this person, believe me, Libra, this person's sweating, okay? Because they're really highlighting this as sweat. Okay, now normally I get this as tears, sadness, you know, that sort of hard energy, blood, sweat, and tears. But this person's sweating, okay, because you're about to find out the truth of the situation. The masks are off. Now, as I said, it could be to do with work as well. We're going to go deeper. You may be dealing with some sort of law, legal issues, you know, contracts. When you get this card in this particular position, it's a win-win situation for you either way, okay? But the truth comes out and you're leading with integrity, whatever this situation is. It feels like you're lighting the match and just flipping it behind you and sort of, you know, burning those bridges. There's something very much like the scorpionic energy that I was picking up in their read earlier, and you'll be fascinated. If you even look at, you know, I shuffle the cards thoroughly before, and you're getting the same cards here as Scorpio and Leo. So maybe there's some placements there that are common, but there's something about the Hunter's Moon that is really sort of leveling the playing field for everybody. Okay, karma, it's almost like it's like a regeneration, okay, a regenerative force where everything has been leveled out so that people reap what they sowed. Okay, it's like a boomerang of fate that, you know, if you've been negative and you know, not a very nice person, it's about to come back and smack you in the face. But you got it in this particular position, so justice will be served, okay? And this person will be judged. So if you're dealing with some sort of legality and you're going to the courts, they will be judged, and it seems like it's going in your favor because this card is showing up in this particular position. This person thought you would turn a blind eye to it. This is what they're giving me here. But no, you want the truth. It feels like you're after the truth, and you want to know if you're right, because there's something about this person. They may have tried to emotionally manipulate you and make you feel like you're crazy, you know, second guessing yourself, doubting yourself, because the High Priestess is often mute. Okay, you know, you tolerate so much, Libra, and you say nothing until someone really presses that button of yours, and then you're like, damn, it's time to fight. And you don't fight dirty, Libra, you fight with integrity. And because you fight with integrity, that is the biggest smackdown of all, okay? Because people can see the truth of the situation, and it recalibrates everything. So there is a leveling out here. You're getting what you truly deserve, and it brings a lot of peace. Okay, the stars are aligning, and you're just letting go of anything that does not serve you. Okay, this is the energy to overcome with this Devil card energy. You're releasing all the negativity, all the cycles, you know, that were holding you back, and you're rebirthing this time by just releasing anything that is low vibe. Okay, it feels like a new start. It just feels like a breath of fresh air here, a freedom. That's what I'm getting, freedom. So let's have a look and go deeper and see what we're dealing with here. I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot to gain the details of what we're dealing with. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding October 2020? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see for October 2020? I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. They've just asked me to be silent, so I will. 1 moment, please. Oh yeah. So look at what we have here. We have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is in the upright. So even though this is a fire element here, Libra, this is your energy. You're being a bold leader. Okay, this is you at the top of your game. Perhaps you're even, you know, perhaps you're dealing with something to do with business here. They are giving me the secondary energy about someone wore a bit of a mask in love. Now I'm going to pull a card on that afterwards. But what we're getting here is you are, you know, having that courage to move forward with integrity. Okay, as this reveal comes forward, it feels very much like you're a go-getter. You're an entrepreneurial spirit mode. Okay, you know what you deserve, and you're going to get it. You're at the top of your game with this king energy. Male or female, it's not about the gender here. It's about the energy. Okay, so this is you at the top. Okay, and it's a very fruitful time for you. Trusting your intuition, all will work out. You know what you deserve. You know the power that you hold. You actually do hold. This is a very energized power card. Okay, so you have the power in this situation, whatever you're dealing with here. And it's this energy of feeling regal, like you're taking the higher ground. You're taking the moral high ground here. And luck is on your side. So if you're starting, you know, if you've got your own business, or, you know, yeah, if you've got your own business here and someone has, you know, been dishonest in some way, or you're working with, you know, someone in a team, people look to you as a bit of a leader. You may not feel that way, Libra, but they actually do, because you're fair. You lead with honesty and truth and reasoning, and people look to you to sort of lead because of that integrity that you have. So this is you going and getting what you truly deserve here. Now we do have the Page of Swords. Yeah, especially with the Devil card energy here. This person, they're lurking and they're watching your every move. This person is, and I don't mean they're in the bushes late at night. Well, I hope not. That'd be horrific. I'm just getting an energy. This person's just checking you out on social media. So if you have social media, or talking to friends. So just be a little bit mindful about what you tell people. If you're going through some sort of legalities with this person, just be a little bit mindful, because they're waiting for you to make a false move. I have to say that. Now, when we get this card in the reverse, this person's not talking. Okay, the sword is down, and so there's no communication here. But what they are doing, this is, I'm sure you watch many tarot videos here. You'll know that this is the lurker of the pack. This person, there's bad news for this person in the legalities. Okay, what is coming out about them is not pretty. Okay, and this person's going to try and do everything to perhaps save their bacon or prevent this information from coming out. So just be mindful about what you say, okay? Because this person's looking for you to make one false move. That's the energy I'm getting, so that they can use it against you. Now this person is quite immature, quite a sort of weak-willed kind of person. And if they have any sort of romantic interests towards you, it feels like they're not telling, they're not speaking about them. They're just holding their tongue right now, so that they're watching what you get up to. Okay, but as you can, this is Aquarian energy, by the way, just to let you know. Now, but this is you. This is, I mean, the overall energy here. When justice prevails, look what you got. You got the Queen of Cups. In that Queen of Cups there, she is balanced. She knows her worth. She's sitting there, balanced, harmony. But also, you're being, it's an energy of, you know, you're very nurturing, okay? So you've got your eye on the prize and you're not willing to hurt anybody to get your own way. You know that what is fair and what is meant for you will come to you. So it feels very much like you don't have to fret, okay? Because whatever is going on here with you and this person, but it could be a work situation, as I said, it really feels like you're balanced, okay? You're sitting pretty, you've got your eye on the prize, and actually, as you can see, you get the prize, you win. So it is a win-win situation for you either way, but it feels like you gain the most out of this situation because you have integrity. Now, it's interesting, they're really highlighting this child here in the bottom. So perhaps there was children involved in this situation. You may even feel like a little bit nervous, like you may feel like hiding deep down, but actually you're presenting yourself really strong and stoical. And actually, it's again about recognizing that your emotions were on point, your intuition was on point, without being overly emotive. You're completely in harmony and balance there. It's an interesting situation. It feels like a bit of a battle here that's going on. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide. Ooh. Hangman. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding October 2020? Ooh, that did an about turn. Page of Cups. Okay, in the reverse. So they're indicating here the Hangman. Now, it feels very much like you may be waiting for some sort of results. The Hangman is in sort of, it's like a limbo, but it's a time for self-reflection and self-sacrifice where you get a different perspective, you gain some wisdom. Okay, so it feels like you very much put yourself on this tree of knowledge to really see this person for who they truly are, or this situation for what it truly is. This Hangman, Pisces energy, it feels like you're gathering all the information, not just from your side, but from theirs as well. You're being quite fair. I have to say it because, you know, a lot of people don't actually get the information from the other side. You're wondering, can I get a new perspective on this? Can I see this differently so that, because it really feels like you don't want to hurt this person. You're going to let the universe, the law of karma, to step in and to deliver the blow that is necessary. That's the energy I'm getting here. Very fair. Again, as you can see, reciprocal energy, balanced here, giving and receiving. Now, I feel like in the past, you've been very generous to this person or to this situation, both giving your time and your love. And it feels like it was one-sided, okay? Yeah, it's like selfishness. And this person may have even borrowed money off you. There's an energy here of finances being given in good faith that it would be received back, but it has not been returned. They're asking me to look at this card a little bit closer, so I will. One moment, please. Oh, wow. So weird. I don't know where this has come from. They're giving me a TV show. They're giving me Judge Judy. I mean, this really feels like, I don't know what to make of that. So they're actually bringing me to a law court. So I feel like there's some sort of justice system at play here, or some sort of legal event happening. It feels like, Libra, deep down in your core, you don't want to do this. You don't like destroying another person, but this person has done something. They've been very low vibe with you, and that's putting it mildly. Your generosity was taken for granted. Now, this could also be in love. That they're just receiving karma. They're receiving a blow from the universe for the way that they treated you. So it doesn't mean that you have to be going into the legal system, although they're giving me Judge Judy. So I'm really feeling that someone, it resonates with you out there, that you're going to some sort of court. I don't even know if Judge Judy is even running anymore. I don't even know if, you know, she practices, whatever. But I'm just getting an image of her like this. It's like, come on already, hurry up, hurry up. There's this energy of, yeah, we know, get on with it, get on with it. So if that's you, or that show resonates with you in some way, perhaps you've just watched a rerun. If you have, then please let me know in the box. I'm not sure where I'm seeing her, but maybe it's because I'm associating with it with the Justice card. But they give me images for a reason, okay? So if that Judge Judy show is still running, which I doubt it is, but if it is and you're going on it, I mean, I don't think they'd be filming now, but anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get to the Page of Cups. Page of Cups here in reverse. So this person, very immature. As you can see, look at the energy here. You're very much Page of Cups here versus, sorry, Queen of Cups here versus Page of Cups in the reverse. So this person, you know, I'm getting this energy of very bratty. There was a breakup here, and this person may have depended on you for finances and emotional support. This person, they did love you, but they took you for granted, is the energy I'm getting. Now, this could also be in terms of, because they're giving me this dual energy, in terms of your work situation, they're giving me something about you not following your true path, but justice is going to come along and sort of like the law of karma and the law of fate, the hand of fate is coming along to put you on a different path. So we're going to go deeper and find out. I'm not sure why I'm picking up on that. It feels like you're not following your bliss, and you're taking some time out to really think about whether you want to go and have your own business, whether you want to be an entrepreneur. And that's the energy. It's like, should I do this? Should I action this? You know, be the bold leader, my own boss. Should I just do it? Oh, wow. Got a nice little noise on the door there. Should you do it? They're saying trust your intuition. This is going to be, you know, what you put in, you get out. So this will be, this spread is showing me in terms of if you want to set up your own business, don't let anything hold you back. The law of karma is on your side. Whatever you put in, you get out, okay? So if you're thinking about, they're just giving me like an aside. It's like a curveball, but it will show up. They're giving me, it will show up in the reading. So they just said press on. Okay, I love it when they tell me to press on. So yeah, the person though, this Page of Cups could be Pisces placement somewhere there. This person, they're going to act like a brat. Okay, when someone is losing, their behavior becomes erratic. Okay, so be mindful. It looks like you're going to be completely harmonious and zen in comparison to this person. Even though, you know, you were very generous to this person in the past and they know that, they're still going to act up. So just be a little bit mindful. They're just giving you a little hint there of what's to come. Even if you get a new perspective on this situation and have empathy with them, despite what they've done to you, because they're just showing me this beautiful heart. Actually, they're showing me a heart with a blue bow on it. So perhaps that's something, true blue heart, perhaps that's what they're giving me. They're actually showing me, okay, they're actually showing me someone tying like a bow on a heart. So it feels very much like your heart is a gift. It was a beautiful, pure gift and you gave it to this person. Or you may have actually given this person a heart-shaped gift with a bow on it. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Perhaps you're currently tying a blue bow on a heart to give as a gift to somebody. Again, as I said, if that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding this situation? Can you please guide them? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Oh, yeah, we're not ready. We're not done. There we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding this October 2020? Can you please guide them? Judgment. Okay, so yeah, as I said, this person's being judged. They just asked me to look at the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, so Four of Wands in the reverse, they're highlighting some sort of separation here. Someone is either moving out, or there is someone, there's a lot of arguments, there's a lot of conflict here in the home. So perhaps you're, I mean, this is my halfway to marriage card, but when it's in the reverse, it's my halfway out of marriage card. So you may be separating from somebody that you're in a high level commitment with, and it's taken a turn for the nasty. Okay, in terms of behavior, so you may be dividing things up, etc., etc. It doesn't need to be going through law, you know, legal system or anything like that, but it just looks like it's a bit of a battle. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles. It's in the reverse there. So when we have that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, you're dealing with a very stubborn person who may have been financially dependent on you, a little bit greedy. This person's trying to get a little bit too much. Okay, this is Earth element, Virgo, so someone may have a Virgo placement here. It feels like you're seeing them with new eyes. I don't even think you even realized how financially obsessed this person was. Perhaps you've got money, perhaps you've got, you know, you're doing nicely, and this person somehow feels like what is yours is also theirs. It's now this could be someone, a family member also. It doesn't have to be a romantic interest, but because they're giving me that, they're showing me the heart shaped. I was just picking up on sort of romantic energy here, or, you know, past romantic energy that is very toxic. So, but it could be also, we're going to go deeper and find out, but it could be someone in the home, or whoever is now separated from this home, they're trying to be a bit of a money grabber, okay? The gold digger, the gold digging kind of karmic energy that is very negative, very low vibe there. So be mindful. It feels like you're getting a new perspective on it. Okay, and just when you're thinking about getting your own business off the ground, you may feel like this has come at the wrong time. But Libra, there is no wrong time. Everything is divine timing. You're seeing this person for who they truly are just before you get this entrepreneurial business off the ground, because they need to have no part in it. That's the energy here. Now we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is my solo card, okay? You're doing fine financially just by yourself. And, you know, you have a life of luxury, and, you know, you're self-sufficient. So there will be, if this is a financial battle, it looks like it will be very fair, and you will get quite a good settlement out of this. Okay, because it's what you truly deserve. It feels very much, Libra, that you put more into this than the other person did. So why wouldn't you get more out of it? But this is you being self-sufficient, okay? So they're really highlighting that once you separate from this person or this situation that's going on there, as I said, it could be someone at work there. You know, I would say boss energy, but I really get an energy of, it's like if I'm picking kind of ranks and things like that, it's like it's not the CEO, it's like the deputy. Okay, it feels like someone just down from, so it's not quite the person in charge, it's the person below that that's giving you a bit of a hard time if it's a work situation here. But be mindful, they're really highlighting this Page of Swords. Okay, whatever this is, be mindful how you express yourself about this situation, because they're watching for you to say something, slip up. Perhaps you're not meant to mention anything to do with legalities or the situation, because this person, it feels like they're going to try and use it against you. But you know what? You're doing fine. Okay, you don't need this person, you don't need this situation. It's going to work out just fine for you. and we have judgment. Of course we do. We're ending on judgment here. Now this judgment card, this is your final decision. You've got clarity. You've been listening to your intuition. Your guides has been trumpeting down to you, and you can hear. You're rejoicing because you know which way to go. You know what you need to do, and you're actioning it here, okay? This is your life purpose. So if you're having trouble at work and you're walking away from a job that does not serve you and they don't respect you, then justice will prevail here. You're getting what you truly deserve, and you're moving towards the path that you should have been on in the first place. I really feel there's some sort of entrepreneurial action that you're taking there by setting up a business that you really are passionate about, because wands are about achievement. Okay, and you got the highest there. You got that king, which means you got the courage to do this. Okay, listen to your intuition. It will not lead you astray. But also, you're seeing this person or situation very clearly. Okay, and you're finally cutting it out of your life. Whatever this is, you're just shedding it because it's holding you back, and you're all good by yourself. Okay, you don't need anybody who's financially dependent on you or dependent on you in any way, because it feels like it's like energy vampire. What you're putting into the connection, it is a lot, and it seems to be one-sided, and you're out of balance. Previously to October, there's like a tip of the scales there. You're a bit out of balance because this person is taking and it's not reciprocal. Okay, so that's leaving you perhaps, tired, drained, grouchy, because you didn't know how to sort this situation out. But now the law of karma is intervening, and it goes in your favor. Now we're going to go to the Light Seers Tarot to gain a little bit more detail and clarity as to what we're dealing with here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this reading? What do my beautiful Libras need to know regarding October 2020? Can you please guide me? They just said the same word that they said in the Scorpio reading, which was reckoning, the reckoning. So it feels like everything is sort of, shifting. You can probably even feel it, Libra. There's like a world shift at the moment anyway, and everything seems so like everything that we knew is turned on its head. And there's a real reckoning here where everybody who deserved better, it's like things are rising up in your favor, and it's starting to work out. So there is a real shift here that is working out for you. Look at that, King of Cups energy. And we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So again, they're indicating this person is not telling the truth. They don't want to tell the truth, okay? But we'll come to that in a moment. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know? Ooh, that spun around. Thank you so much. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know for their highest good, October 2020? October 2020. Thank you so much. Okay. Wow. How would you like to receive this way? You want to receive this way? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I have to pull a card on that one. The King of Wands. They just went another deck. So we will we will pull that in a moment. We'll come to that. Now we have the King of Cups here. This is Scorpionic energy, and yeah, look at the peace. It's almost like, look, peace and balance right next to each other. Okay, you're in high vibe as you hit this situation. You've been always very supportive. You've been very tolerant of this person's one-sidedness or this situation's one-sidedness. You've led with your heart. You've led with empathy. And actually, you're trusting your intuition. As you can see, crown chakra has been activated, and there's a lot of peace here. They just highlighted this figure, this masculine figure's necklace, and they said something fishy here, something fishy here. So as you can see, yeah, they are. Yeah, this person, this King of Cups here, is wearing this necklace, and it's got a fish on it. So they're indicating, look where the fish is. It's just located down here. So in your gut, you knew something was off. You knew something was fishy. You may have doubted yourself at first, but this person that you were dealing with was emotionally manipulative in some way, perhaps even some sort of emotional abuse there, where they sort of sailed on in whenever they wanted to, and they actually just took your wonderful emotion. But they're saying stars align again. They're asking me to look at this card a little bit deeper, so I will. One moment, please. Okay, they just give me a name, which is unusual, but they've given me the name Sam. S-A-M, Sam. Okay, so if that's you or this person or someone in this situation that you're dealing with here, then there's something in this message for you. I don't often get names, so that's quite important. So Sam. But this is leading with integrity, as you can see, and you being very emphatic at the moment. So tune in to what your guides are giving you, because I still just see you being so fair in this situation, Libra. Now we have the Ace of Swords, which came next. It's in the reverse. So this person does not want the secret to be revealed. They've been actually trying to dig up the dirt on you, is what I'm getting. So as I said, again, they're giving me that Page of Swords, be mindful. But they're trying to work out how to avoid this secret to come out. This person's being very dishonest, okay? It's causing you a lot of stress as you try and sort of... They just said you just want to bury your head in the shell. You want to go back in the shell. But actually, there is a light at the end of the tunnel here. This dishonesty will actually come out and help the situation. Okay? Whatever is revealed here shows this person's true colors. It really does. And we got the Seven of Swords here. And that Seven of Swords in the reverse, they're caught. Okay? They want to make amends because they're caught. It feels very much like they're going to try and do damage limitation to try and, as soon as you found this secret out, whatever it is, or this truth out, they're going to try and okay, it's not like pay you off, but it feels very much like they're going to try and bribe you to make amends to keep it secret. They don't want anyone else to know this. So this person's kind of scrambling to, as you can see, look, it's almost like, can you see in the upright position, it's like whistleblower. You know, that crow is screaming as this thief sort of just slinks off into the night. And it's kind of like very dishonest behavior, running away. But as you can see in the reverse, which is how you received it, this person is caught. They're banged to rights. This dishonesty, this deceit, whatever comes to the surface, they can't even deny it. They'll try and make amends, they'll try and say sorry, and they'll try and sort of but they're going to be punished by karma. But also, perhaps, if you're dealing with anything legal, they're going to be punished in that way also. But they're indicating here, it feels like you're in the eye of the storm, Libra. I feel like there's this energy swirling around you, and you're standing very still, like, I know what needs to be done, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to come out on top. I just know in my gut instinct, okay? Be a little bit mindful. It obviously will. It will absolutely turn out in your favor here with this Justice card in this position and the Judgment in the upright. But this Queen of Wands has shown up here. Leo energy. As I said, there's something in the Scorpio and Leo reading that's very similar to this. Okay, so you may have placements in these. It's so unusual for reading for October to be so similar. It really is. With this Queen of Wands energy in the reverse, this person's quite chaotic, okay? They've got a lot of anger about this situation. So So as you can see, because we got the King of Wands as well, it feels very much like this person thought you were a match, or, you know, you may have even felt that this was your soulmate or twin flame energy, or that, you know, in some way that you were really connected. And as you can see, both have turned up in the reverse. This person's quite angry about it, okay? Ooh, another knock there. I have to come to this card afterwards because that's how I received it, but this is what I'm getting here. They're quite angry about the situation. They don't want to lose you, or they don't want to lose the situation. I have to call it, Libra. I feel like this person's quite dependent. They've got a lot of codependency issues. Not just in terms of you as a person, that they want you. This person's quite dependent on finances, and finances slip through their fingers quite quickly. But you're just doing you, you know, you're leading with integrity. We have this Temperance cards, Sagittarius energy, and this is about harmony, self-control, moderation, and balance. And you are the king and queen of balance and harmony, Libra. So you're definitely in the eye of the storm and it's swirling around you, but you're being composed, you're calm, and you're getting what you truly deserve. Justice will be served in your favor, and this person or this situation will be judged for what it truly is when this deception comes out. Now, I hate it when a reading brings up things like this. I'd love to tell people about the positive, but even if you look up these cards and their meanings, I have to give you exactly what they're giving me, okay? Now, again, they're highlighting the moon for me in this card. So the Hunter's Moon, very, very important. That's the 1st of October. There's an energy about revolution or regenerative cycles, shedding things that do not serve you and hold you back, cause you pain. There is a reckoning. They keep giving me this word, the reckoning, here, to raise you up. And you do not walk alone here, okay? You're being raised up. But keep your composure, because it looks like this person, it could be a dirty fight. Let's put it that way, okay? And I mean as in they're really bratty and a little bit, well, they're very peeved about this situation. Now we have the King of Wands in the reverse. When you get this person, it feels like they've got, I have to call it how it is. It feels like this person, there's a lot of sexual obsession here. This person may have some sort of a sex addiction as well. Either way, this person is not ready to make a full commitment. Okay, now this could be, as I said, I have to pull a card on it because they're giving me a dual energy here, but I'm getting like a separation of two people who felt like they were a match at one point. They felt like, you know, they were king and queen. Very passionate, very intense sexual connection, you know, off the charts passion here. Feisty, you know, a lot of confidence between you both, and very energized. But it's all gone a bit, south. It's all gone a bit dark, okay? And things are just, if it really feels like a separation here, and you may have caught somebody doing something that they shouldn't have been. That doesn't mean that they were cheating on you. It could have been, you know, another form of deception, financial deception, because we have that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. But we're just going to go, oh, they want one more from this deck, so I'll give it. One moment, please. Thank you so much for it, guys, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know before I pull a card on that king? Thank you so much. Ace of Wands. Yeah, so Ace of Wands, there is a brutality here, okay? It feels like this thing was really passionate at the start, okay? Exciting, but a lot of pain has come from here. And there's some sort of rejection gone on here as well. Someone has rejected the other. I may be even picking up on some sort of twin flame energy, or no, they're not giving me twin flame. No, they just said no. So what I'm getting here is there is some sort of rejection, and because there's a lot of ego going about with this person. they're in a lot of pain and they don't like to lose. So it feels like, yeah, there's a battle here, and you're coming out on top, whatever this battle is. Now we're just going to go and get some final messages from the Fountain Tarot. No, they said pull a card on the King of Wands first. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this King of Wands in the reverse? To do with the work situation. You're giving me work situation. You want that one as well? Yeah. Something is delayed. Three of Swords. Okay. So Three of Swords, as you can see, Three of Swords in the upright position. There's a lot of pain here. A lot. So it's either some sort of, they're bringing me back to heartbreak, loss, divorce, separation, that sort of energy. And it feels like there is a coldness here. Okay, anger, coldness. But this person, it feels like this person may have even told you stuff like they would move mountains to be with you, etc., etc. A lot of promises that went on there, but there's some sort of deception that that they're being caught doing. This Three of Swords in the upright, a very, very painful time. They're showing me how painful this is. Oh, they also just said, now this is very precise, it's not for everybody, but they just said delayed surgery. Delayed surgery. Okay, so if you haven't already got news of a delayed surgery, then I'm just going to get a date for you. Oh, okay, so they're giving me like 3rd of October. You should hear about some sort of delayed surgery. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. The Sun card, because this card can also mean surgery as well, and they just went delayed surgery. So when we got the Sun card in the reverse here, it feels like there is a waiting here. Okay, so this will be a bit of a long, drawn-out process with this person. So it will take its toll energy-wise on you. So be mindful to protect yourself energy-wise. But it will work itself out. It's not, you didn't want it to be this way. I keep getting this energy. You didn't want it to be this way, Libra. You like to be fair. You like to play fair. But it looks like this person does not like to play fair. Okay, so it feels like you've been forced, your hand has been forced in this situation to take things further and separate and walk away from this person. Yeah, sorry, I'm just getting the energy here. Yeah, they're giving me like, there's a delayed happiness. So once this is over, you're going to have a very balanced, beautiful time, sort of a warm, joyous time, but it is in delay. You have to wait for results is what I'm getting here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? Any further messages? Page of Wands. Yeah, so it's interesting. They wanted to talk about the person, but here's the new job. This is the job situation. Page of Wands, something that you're passionate about, getting your entrepreneurial business off the ground. Okay, so this page brings news of this new project that you're trying to set up. Perhaps entrepreneurial spirit. It feels like it's new. It's something that you've been thinking about doing for quite some time, but you're just waiting to get this sorted before you action it, because there ain't no way this person is going to take any of your finances from this beautiful, exciting new venture that it feels like you're headed on. Okay, the Page of Wands, it feels like you're, at the beginning of some sort of career setup. When you get this page, it's Sagittarian energy. It feels freeing. There's a creative idea that you're sort of mulling about, and it's had to take a bit of a backseat while you wait for results with this. Okay, and perhaps even you're waiting. Okay, they just said separate, so that's not. I was going to say, perhaps you're waiting for the surgery, and once you get that surgery out of the way, then you're going to action this exciting new career path. But they said that's separate. So just so you're aware. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What else do they need to know? Any further messages before we close the reading? Knight of Cups. Oh, Libra, what's happening here? They've given me a dual energy of this. I'm going to pull another card. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? Any further messages for October 2020? October 2020. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands. Sorry, I'm just going to get... And we have the Ten of Cups. How would you like to... Okay, I'm just seeing how they want to receive them. Five of Wands, Ten of Cups. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. So I took a breath, because after all of this business is done and done, there's a twofold energy here. One is, you career-wise, you're going to be following a path of your bliss, following your heart. And once you follow your heart and do something that you have fully invested your heart in, again, they're showing me this heart with a blue ribbon on it, blue bow type thing on it. Once you do that, the money will flow from there, okay? So you're completely in harmony. Look at that figure in this card. Completely in balance, emotionally, spiritually. It feels like you've come into your own. But also, Libra, after this separation, whatever this tough separation, it's very painful. When this is finished, there's new love coming on in for you. Someone who's going to treat you right. Someone who is going to keep to the romantic proposals that they give towards you. Someone who actually is emotionally mature, wants to stick around, is completely, knows what they want. Okay? Sorry, they're just asking me to have a look at this card a little bit closer, so I am. One moment, please. Yeah, emotionally protective. So this person could be have a water element. They're really emphatic. They get you. Okay, they really understand you. Very supportive. You know, a very healing, nurturing kind of person. Could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. So there's someone new coming in for you after this. I mean, you may want to take some time out after this separation first before you come into contact with this new person. They just said this is after October. This is after October, okay, just so you're aware. Yeah, there's a beautiful new energy coming in for you. Now we have Five of Wands. It's in the reverse. Wonderful energy. After the problems are resolved, this is harmony and success, okay? You're gonna, whatever this is for you, this is a win-win situation, and you're coming out on top. You're overcoming all of those obstacles. Anything that was done in brutality and cruelness for sport, you're overcoming those obstacles because it is a five. So fives are about obstacles and blockages there. You're overcoming it, and you're going to be very successful. Look at this, Ten of Cups. One of the most abundant cards in the deck. Okay, this is total love and support from everyone around you. You're coming out on top. The holy grail of abundance is yours for the taking. You're staircasing. Bizarre, they're showing me again Judge Judy. Gosh. Perhaps if you're actually in court, perhaps the name of your judge is Judy. It may not be the actual person on the TV show, but maybe her name is Judy, or their surname is Judy. But we have the Ten of Cups here, so you're getting the holy grail of abundance. Okay, this is a very joyous outcome for you, totally balanced. And also, there's a lot of family contentment around this card as well. After a period of conflict. So your family may have been in some sort of conflict with this as well. Especially if there's children involved, okay, because they were giving me that child right at the beginning there. So it feels like everything is resolved and back in balance here. Also, they're indicating there's two people here. Okay, so in the future, when you meet this Knight of Cups here, there will be a supportive person. There's someone there to support you emotionally and be in a committed kind of union with you that is more suited to you, just so you're aware. Before we close this reading, they wanted you to know that. Okay, my beautiful Libra, we will leave it there. That was quite a complex reading. It's quite precise as well, so it probably won't resonate with everybody. But I'm just going to give you any final messages before we close this reading from the wisdom of the oracle. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding this situation for October? Thank you so much. How would you like to receive? Thank you. Between worlds, look at that. Between worlds, and it's number 3. So number 3 is the Empress. Okay, so a lot of abundance is coming your way. Know your worth, know your power. But between worlds here, they're indicating, you know, you have to wait for results on this. Yeah, it feels like that, you know, things are, you know, you may feel like it could go either way, but actually there is celebration. You're currently in the dark period, but as you can see, this flamingo, there's a lot of celebration. I hope you can see that. I'll just move my big head out of that shadow. There's a lot of celebration around there, a lot of ticket taping, things like that. There's also a hummingbird. Now, the hummingbird is one of the most beautiful, hardworking birds. I think it's the only bird to be able to fly backwards. So there's a message there for you with that, which is this is a very unique situation. It feels very, it's almost like miracles are going to be worked here, because this untruth or deception coming to the surface, it feels very much like it's a bit of a godsend. Okay, so there's a lot of hard work that's gone into this for this reveal. And again, they're illuminating the crown chakra. Stars are aligning here. Now, I just want to tell you what it says in the book, because I would not want to tell you anything wrong. So we have number 3, between worlds, and it says transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness, no man's land. Okay, so I have to say that it kind of resonates here, because, you know, you're not quite out of one situation yet, but you're about to be in another situation as well with that Knight of Cups. So there is a new love coming your way. But as I said, if it's to do with a work situation, you know, you're not quite out of that situation just yet, but you're about to do something very exciting. Follow your heart in business and start up this new career path for yourself. It's going to be very, very successful. Now I'll read you the prosperity message, because you got it in the upright. It says, in your work, sometimes you try things that have worked for others, hoping that you too will be successful. When this symbol appears, it reminds you that sometimes the path to your prosperity is a gamble. Win or lose. You can learn much from what comes of your wager. It is a good time to bet on your skills and your talents now in a new and different arena. Remain curious, and with the right combination of timing and luck, you will stumble upon something golden that will be unlike anything you've ever known before. Okay, especially with that Page of Wands. Pages are always very curious about their journey ahead. Now also, I'll give you the relationship message, because we're obviously dealing with some sort of separation here. It says, this is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It is not a moment for certainty, but rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't yet know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself. What do you need? What do you like or dislike? What values are important to you? You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. Okay? Very powerful message there. You're learning a lot about this other person, but also a lot about yourself in this situation. So yeah, let me see. Very, very powerful energy there. So I'm just going to give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know? Yeah, look at that. So we have the butterfly, and that's connects to the death card. This is transformation. Okay, so there's a lot of new perspective happening here, a lot of learning, a lot of healing, but a lot of growth, and you're coming out the other side. It's almost like you're becoming free. You're freeing yourself from the situation and rising up like that scorpionic energy. You're rebirthing the situation and you're moving on. Things are changing here, big endings, bringing wonderful new beginnings. And there is an energy of freedom, definitely, of this trinket right now. So you're sort of releasing yourself from the situation. Wow, they actually want this on the devil card. They never want a trinket on the devil card. So they do. You're releasing this, you're letting this go, and you're rebirthing for a positive new start. Now also you got the key with a heart on it. Okay, so the key to unlocking this all, Libra, is to follow your heart. They really want you to be mindful of that. You're unlocking everything by following that beautiful heart of yours. It will never tell you wrong. Okay, now they want this on the Temperance card. So the key to balance and harmony in life in general is to follow your heart. Trust your intuition. Know that you're on the right path. As I said, the 1st of October, the Hunter's Moon, very powerful energy for sort of kick-starting this all. But on the 3rd of October, there's some sort of information that comes to the surface there. Well, you know the rest. Okay, my beautiful Libra. I hope something in this message resonated for some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my... Oh, just as I'm talking, they're saying ravioli, ravioli. Even the accent, ravioli. Okay, so perhaps you're either eating ravioli at this time. If you are, then there's something in this message for you. I often get food rather than names, although that name Sam came up earlier. So if you're eating ravioli, then there's something in this message for you. Or if you're about to make it or you're currently making it, then there's something in this message for you. I mean, I can't imagine it would resonate in any other way. I mean, ravioli is a lot of people's favorite food, so I don't think it's that. I think it's more in the present. Okay, so if something resonated for you in this reading, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me. Sorry, they're just giving me another thing. They just keep saying buried treasure, buried treasure. There's like a box. It's like I mean, this is really coming in left field right at the last. It's like you know, like one of those really old treasure chest boxes, dark wooden, and it's small. It's like they're showing me it's like this. There's something in there that is of merit or of note that is worth a lot of money. And they're just saying buried treasure, buried treasure. So if you've got a little box like that, there may be something in there that is worth something. That's so random. I don't normally get stuff like that. But yeah, I'll just give you that before we leave. I'll check in with it, that energy. You know what? I never do this. I never do this, so I will. Let's go. Here? Yeah, I'm just going to quickly pull a card on that buried treasure. I don't know why they just gave me that, so I'm going to see. Can you please clarify buried treasure? What is it they're meant to know regarding this buried treasure in this box? What is this? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. It's by a mirror. It's by a little box by a mirror. Okay. Anything else? Can you give me? It can change your life. Whatever. This is what they're giving me. It's a little box. It's by the mirror, and it can change your life. Buried treasure. Okay, where you look at yourself. Well, they're giving me where you look at yourself and you tell yourself off. This can change your life. This is obviously for somebody out there. I mean, it's not going to be for everybody, but they're just giving me that. This can change your life. Even if you look up the... Okay. Ten of Pentacles. It's a family heirloom. It's a family... Because the Ten of Pentacles is... The Ten of Pentacles is about a family heirloom, or it's like something that may have caused a family conflict. It's actually, I'm guessing it's worth a lot of money. Okay, that's what they're giving me here. So if you've got some sort of wooden box that kind of looks like that, I'm going to leave this there because this could go on. But yeah, whatever it is, have a look. They're saying it could change your life. It's by a mirror. It's in a little box. Okay, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Libra. Love and light.